last 16 points for the Mavericks. What did you see as far as what the Jazz were trying to take away from that?
They were hitting pretty early in the shot clock, and they're trying to get the ball out of me and Luka's hands. And I felt like I did a great job tonight of trying to beat the trap and make their bigs have multiple efforts or multiple plays they have to guard. I think we settled in the second half a little bit where we just started trusting the ball movement, and the ball ended up finding some people where we hit some timely threes that we didn't hit in the first half. So I think the game was a lot closer than what it seemed, and they gave us everything they had, especially Laurie and Chris Dunn and the guys that finished the game, really. I like the rookie Okai as well. I mean, he didn't shoot the ball well tonight, but you can feel his impact out there. And a few other guys, of course, Talon, and they made it difficult tonight, so you got to commend them for their effort. But it was about us tonight, and we knew if they were a little bit shorthanded with their starters, then we'd have to play a little bit harder too. So
how can you explain your mindset of what actually clicks in those last few minutes? Like you said, you scored 13 in the last 16.
It's winning time, really. I've been saying it over my career. That fourth quarter. Specifically at my age now, I just feel like, it's the difference between winning ball games and losing them. And the last few games have been really close, and we haven't closed out as well as we would have liked. I haven't closed out as well as I would have liked, and I was putting a lot of pressure on myself. And now we just settle into what's in front of us and controlling what we can control. And tonight, it could have gone either way against a shorthanded Jazz team, and you saw that in the effort that we had to come out with in the second half warranted us to play a little bit harder.
Kai, how are you enjoying Dallas kind of outside the court, just you and your family life?
There's nothing like getting up at 8:30 and the sun's out, whether it's gloomy, you know what I mean, whether it's sunshine or not. It's just the weather, the warmth, and it's important for my kids to get outside, and I meditate and pray in the morning. So just really grateful that I get to not only enjoy the weather, but my family's comfortable. But outside of that, I'm just making my way around Dallas. You'll probably catch me somewhere random, checking things out. But right now the focus is, being the best player that I can be. So I got to do all the little things and get as much treatment as I can and make sure I'm preparing. There's not that many games left, so my focus is on the mission and that's being the best player I can be.
Kyrie, to go off of that, when we talked at All-Star, you kind of mentioned that this 6-game homestand was going to be important. You were looking forward to being able to kind of set some roots, like establish relationships and kind of build on that while you were in one place. How did you go about that these past couple weeks, and in what ways did you feel like you gained more comfortability with the people you're working with?
I think I really got a chance to be at practice consistently and just build some internal relationships that are going to help me grow as a man and as a player. I come in, and I think I said this the other day. I'm around a lot of Hall of Famers, in their respective sport. So I know they want to help me and they want to give me a lot of wisdom, and I'm very attentive and I want to listen. And I just know that there's time coming in the future where away from the court, whether it be during the playoffs or whether it be kind of gearing up towards the end of the season, there will be some dinners set and there'll be some things other than the Mavs ball, and where we can come together and really do things that just help us gel as a team. The most cohesive teams are usually the ones in the finals, whether in the Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals. It's not necessarily about talent all the time. It's just how well can you gel at the right time, and we want to hit our stride at the right time too. So grateful that we can have these warm-up games. I'm taking it very serious, but also understand that the process itself is still ongoing. So,
did you actually get hit on that one they challenged? Did you actually get hit on that one-day challenge? Dude, it was like a Rorschach replay, dude.
They went frame by frame.
The more I watched it, like the less sure I was. And so I believe you. But that's why I had to ask, because I could not see for sure.
Tim, have you ever had an opposing coach reviewed for a hostile act?
Never. I'm just wrong place at the wrong time, that's all. No hard feelings.
How was the ankle feeling as you kept playing?
Got retaped at halftime. Felt a lot better. Just see how it is once we get off this flight. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. No, I'm playing.
You had the highest plus or minus out of any player on the court tonight. Last 2 games, you've been kind of streaking. Has there been any reason behind that, or just ball field coming out good?
Nothing's changed. Just the ball going in the basket. just taking the looks, stepping in them with confidence, getting my shots early in the clock, trying to take advantage of the break, and just trying to find ways early in the clock to be effective.
Maybe it's the orange shoes.
Maybe. We'll see.
Tim, so feeding off of his question a little bit, how do you feel that your shooting in the first half has really helped y'all get out to some of those early leads?
It feels great, but we just got to hold on to them for the most part, especially defensively. I mean, if we're up double digits, we got to do a better job of staying the course, locking in more on the defensive concepts and the personnel, and going on from there.
Tim, when you come out hot like that and then have a third quarter where you get like one shot off, how did you get more involved and how did they get you more involved in that fourth?
I have no idea. That's a great question.
Should we ask him?
No.
Speaking of him, how is just kind of the difference of just having a guy like Kai out there creating space out on the court to kind of make your job a little bit easier?
It's great. Great. It gives us confidence, us, not only myself, but all other guys out there on the floor with them confidence, especially when we're getting stops to push the break. He's running on the other side, but it gives us opportunity, to explore. Like I said at the beginning of the shot clock, and if we don't have anything, then get into the offense and play with that same pace we've been playing since he got here. And that's it. Perfect. Yep.